What's going on, guys? Mr. Jason back here again with another episode of my mail packages unboxing about to print Blu-rays, DVDs, and video games. And we have about, I want to say, 6 bubble mailers and one box, which is actually the box I forgot to open up in one of my previous episodes. I think it was a couple episodes back. But we're going to get right into it in this one. Why not? So we got a good amount of stuff here. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you enjoy this video. And if you're interested, you won't regret it. I do all kinds of content related to physical media, collector's editions of video games, movies, food reviews, sometimes movie reviews out and about, going to events, conventions, and whatnot. So if you like that kind of stuff, you'll definitely won't regret subscribing. If you enjoy this video, a thumbs up. You know, that usual YouTube typical stuff. And if you're just returning and you're already subscribed just to watch another one of my videos, I appreciate it very much. But we're going to get right into it. We'll start off with this box. Since it's literally been sitting on my shelf for probably like maybe a week or so, maybe even more. It's nothing really spectacular or anything like that. Couple little low value items, but can still make a few bucks off of them. Probably check one of them out before I end up selling it. But first off, here we have Killer Tomatoes Eat France. You'll never go veg again. I've honestly never really watched any of the Killer Tomatoes movies. I've seen some of the cartoon before, but not much. I think I paid like maybe $5. I can't remember. But as always, I always put up what I paid for the item, what it's worth, what I sell it for if I sell it before the video uploads. But I think I'm going to say I paid about $5. It should go for about like $15 or so. Worst case scenario, $10 is still something. It's profit. And I'll probably definitely check this one out before selling it. And then we have the Near Dark DVD Special Edition. It's pretty beat up. I'm just noticing it's getting even like tape on the corner of it. So it's definitely going to drop the value of this item. I paid $10. It usually goes for about $15 to $25, depending on condition, of course. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll make my money back, you know? It is what it is. Sometimes you take that gamble, especially when you're buying online. You're buying blind. And sometimes it's not even worth dealing with the refund and stuff. It's pretty beat up. Whatever. Moving on to the next package. This one has some weight to it, so this one might be the one I got for myself, for my own collection. We'll see. Yep, it is. It's definitely one I got for my own collection. I have this movie, but since I recently found out about these steelbooks, I've wanted to collect a few of them for movies that I enjoyed anyways. And in one of my previous episodes, I think before this one, you saw I got the Wrong Turn Steelbook Blu-ray and the Black Swan one, but the Black Swan is selling because I don't care about that movie. But Wrong Turn is one of my favorites. Not really keeping up. But here we have Hills Have Eyes, the remake on Steelbook. Paid $10 for this. I think this goes for about $50 to $60 or somewhere in that range. I already have this in my collection. Part of the collector's box set of Part 1 and 2 of the remake of Hills Have Eyes. My plan was to sell Wrong Turn and Hills Have Eyes since I got the steelbooks, but I have the collector sets of them, so that's going to be difficult to do to break them up, you know? I think Hills Have Eyes might be easier because I can just sell Part 2. Not Part 2, I'd have to keep. I can sell the Blu-ray alone and then just sell the box with it, I guess, maybe, because this definitely won't fit in the box. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. But this one's for me, for my own collection. Let's see. Moving on to the next package right here. What is it? What do we got? We have, sadly, no slipcover. Jeepers Creepers 2, the Scream Factory Blu-ray. I'm going to take this sticker right off. I paid like $16 or $17 for this one. Without the slipcover, it seems to be going for like $50 to $60 or so. I mean, worst case scenario, I get $40. It's basically doubling my money, so. I was hoping it came with a slipcover, but it didn't. I have this in my own collection, but I'm keeping the slipcover for myself. I'm not getting rid of that. So decent profit there. Good find. Next package. Just making sure I'm not skipping over anything. We got 4 packages left after this one. And here we have something I just recently found out that was very rare and out of print. And I'm going to do a shout out for this guy. I don't know if he watches my videos on a, whenever I release them, or maybe skips a couple, but he posted on Instagram, I think his mom or somebody had these DVDs, and he had no idea that they were out of print until, I guess he looked them up when he found out his mom had these. So shout out to Jagoda Blue. He does all kinds of content related to physical media, showing his pickups and whatnot. So if you're into that kind of stuff, go check out his channel. A link to his channel will be in the description down below. But here we have the PJs Season 1 on DVD. I mean, I knew of this show when it first came out, but I never really ever watched it. So, I mean, it kind of slipped my mind. Never realized it was on DVD. And then I found out, thanks to Jagoda Blue. Shout out to you, bro. But here we go. PJs Season 1. I believe I paid about $10 for this. And this seems to be going for like $35 to $50. So I figured, why not? Scoop that up and go for it. Too bad they didn't have the other seasons. Those are worth a lot more. And moving on to the next package. It's a Blu-ray. Or no, it's not. It's a DVD. From my quick glimpse, it looked like a Blu-ray. And here we have PCU on DVD. I paid $8 for this. Sadly, it does not have the insert, so that's definitely going to affect the value. This still goes for about $15 to $20 with the insert, so I'm probably going to get maybe $10 close to my money back. I paid $8 for it, so it is what it is. Like I said, you take that gamble when you're buying blind from buying online. And we'll open up this package right here. It's got a couple items, I believe, in here. I believe one of these is a multiple, or a duplicate, I should say. First off, here we have The Amazing Spider-Man 2 on PS4. Holy crap, I just realized this is sealed. That definitely, wow. That definitely boosts the sale on this one. Wow. Because this game is actually rare. I mean, it's got a tear on the plastic seal and whatnot. But it's never been opened, never been used. It's got a, I don't know if you can really see it. It's got a little tear on the bottom. It's got some little bit of crud on the plastic that I can just probably wipe off. But used, this goes for about like $40 to $50. So due to the little bit of damage on the plastic seal, it's probably not going to have the full value as it would as being new. But it's going to be worth more than used. I'll say that. It's never been opened, never been used. So I paid $20, so worst case scenario, I get the used value, which is about $40. But yeah, it's got the Y fold and everything from being sealed, so it doesn't look like a resale. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to say I'll probably get close to $100. That's my guess. I've never dealt with a new copy of that. So really happy about that one. And we have another PCU on DVD. I saw that there was 2 available when I ordered these, so I figured why not buy both of them. And sadly, this one does not come with the insert either, so worst case scenario, I'll get my money back. But I can't complain at all whatsoever. It's a decent stack here. Well, we actually have one more package. I almost forgot another one. I don't know what, like, I guess it's because I have so much stuff just laying around. Bubble wrap, bubble mailers, a box. So it kind of just gets covered and slips my mind. Let's see. I'm disappointed about this one. This one's somewhat out of print. It's not like high value or anything. But it did have a slipcover when it first came out. Sadly, this did not come with it. We have 976 Evil on Blu-ray. I paid, I think, like $8 or $10 for it. Seems to be going for like $20 to $30 without the slipcover. My intention was, because I do have this in my collection, I bought it without the slipcover, brand new from Walmart at one point, I think for like $13. And I sold the digital, which is why I did that, because I basically got it for free. And I really enjoyed this movie, I did. So I was really happy to add it to my collection. I was hoping it would come with a slipcover so I can add it to my Blu-ray. But whatever. I mean, it is what it is. So I'll probably get at least $20 for this. Whether I paid $8 or $10, I can't remember. But yeah, really good movie. I definitely recommend it. 976 Evil. But not bad for that kind of stack in this episode. This one I'm not going to add into the stack. Of course, you know I got the Hills Have Eyes Blu-ray Steelbook. That's from my own collection. But here's the stack of stuff that I'll be reselling, of course, right here. And it's got this used sticker on the side, but whatever. But yeah, I can't remember exactly what I paid for this. I'm not even going to give that rundown because I'll just put the total on the screen. But it is what it is. Probably didn't spend that much. Definitely going to get a good amount of profit, which again, I'm not even going to run down, just drag the video on longer. I'll put it up on the screen as well. But here's a stack right here. Drop some comments down below if you have any of these in your collection. Anything about these movies, whether, or a game I should say too, anything. Like, do you have it in your collection? What you thought about it? Did you like it? Did you not? Are you looking for these? My link to my Mercari and eBay will be in the description down below. And what was the other thing I was just going to say? It slipped my mind. Oh yeah, if you're just finding out that these are worth what they're actually worth, if you didn't know, now you know. Bolo, be on the lookout. There you go. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you're not subscribed, if you enjoyed it, please subscribe. I'll appreciate it very much. And if you're just coming back and returning to watch another one of my videos, and if you're already subscribed, I really appreciate your support, guys. But you know the drill. I will see you all in the next one. Take care.